Her home with the Ktla loan scored big savings.
Score big savings with a 1.99% APR home loan with no points or lender fees. Call 800-918-9200 or go to intellalone.com.
Ray loves vacations, but his diabetes never seemed to take one. Everything felt like a no. Everything. But then Ray went from no to no. With Freestyle Libre 2, now he knows his glucose levels when he needs to and when he wants to. So Ray can be Ray. Take the mystery out of your glucose levels and lower your A1C. Now you know. Try it for free. Visit freestylelibre.us.
Good morning, I'm Frank Buckley. We're learning new details this morning about the man suspected of driving into a crowd of spectators at a Christmas parade in Wisconsin yesterday. At least 5 people were killed, many others injured.
Good morning, I'm Megan Tellis in Porter Ranch. Strong winds right here in Southern California. Red flag warnings remain in effect for LA and Ventura counties. Coming up, I'll have tips on how you can stay ready, set, and go should there be a fire. Stick around and have the details.
Good Monday morning. I'm Jessica Holmes. We now know the source of that oil sheen that was spotted in the water off the coast of Orange County over the weekend. We'll have the latest on that ahead.
Good morning. I'm Sam Rubin. Brand new at 8 o'clock. Activists are saying to Justin Bieber, turn down those millions of dollars for a one-night only concert in early December. What will Bieber do? We'll talk about that controversy. Plus more from the AMAs. The boy bands, not quite BTS, get the biggest ovation. We'll explain coming up.
Good morning, everybody. After a warm weekend, it continues on the warm side today. Main story, once again, are the winds, and they're blowing, but that's going to end later on tonight and turn around to an onshore flow and cooler temperatures. 80 this afternoon at the beaches once again. Winds at about 15 miles an hour. 86 degrees downtown Los Angeles. Wind advisory in effect. 85 degrees for the San Fernando Valley here. The wind advisory is on until 3 o'clock this afternoon. 71 for the high deserts. 81 Inland Empire and 86 Orange County inland. So still some hot temperatures. Full details coming up. Let's go to Ginger in traffic.
Yeah, and I would say that the drive is certainly heated up for the 15 freeway, where we have a couple of things going on, but the bigger story would be this northbound side at Oak Hill Road. Originally it was for all lanes, so it looks like they're just going to keep the one far right lane closed. You see those heavy delays. I mean, when you close down all the lanes on this stretch of the 15, there's so many lanes to work with. Boy, that is really challenging. Southbound side, we had 2 separate incidents. One was a crash, then a brand new stalled car, so it's probably the reason both sides are so busy. 10 freeway, so let's see, eastbound side at Central, we've been discussing that injury wreck that's still sitting in the 2 right lanes. The westbound side in the same spot right about Town Avenue, they actually did say it was a non-injury crash, so the right lane blocked there. They issued a SIG alert. 8:15 is when that westbound side will hopefully lift in terms of the SIG alert being issued, but we had that one SIG alert 5 northbound side in Orange County right at the 91 or just before it. They canceled that SIG alert, and we always talk about how they cancel one, brand new ones pop up. That's what's happening here on the 10 westbound side at Town Avenue. Frank, back to you.
Ginger, thank you. Breaking news from Wisconsin now, where a suspect has been identified in a deadly crash at a Christmas parade. 5 people were killed, more than 40 others were injured. KTLA's Eric Spillman in the newsroom with more for us. Eric, good morning.
Morning, Frank. I want to make clear that a suspect has not been publicly identified by police, but 2 law enforcement officials briefed on the matter have provided an identification to the Associated Press. Those 2 officials say the person of interest now in custody in Waukesha is 39-year-old Daryl Brooks. According to online records, a person by the name of Daryl Brooks, of the same age, has a long criminal history. He was out on bail for charges that include resisting an officer, reckless homicide, battery, and illegal possession of a firearm. And investigators tell the Associated Press they are questioning the driver they have in custody about whether he was fleeing from a crime when he drove through a Christmas parade. Here's some of the video taken by people who were there. You see a red SUV, possibly a Ford Escape. It plows through barricades and then speeds through the parade route, crashing into dozens of people who were taking part and watching.